Start recording. And we can go. Okay, so the immediate time save really is going to be that, like, I'm in Swedish, so that should just immediately help us save time. Again, why am I opening that up for? There is, like, no need, because this is a no major glitches run. I always do that, like, as a force of habit almost. Whenever I'm preparing for a run, I will, like, always open the menu. Even though a lot of the time, especially when doing a no major glitches run, it's not needed. I don't need to prepare a brightness boost, because I can't brightness boost in this category. But yeah, how is everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Let's lighten the mood a bit after the sort of somber and serious start to the stream. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. What's everyone up to today? Middle of the week, you know, it's Wednesday. How is everybody doing? I don't know why I went to set up the the boost there. See what I mean? I just forget that I'm doing boost on magic glitches. It's been okay. I've got a friend coming over. Oh! Well, I hope you have fun with your friends, sis. I'm sure you will. Yeah, oh, of course you're playing House of Pajan. How did get in the Alketas? Akitas, there we go, that's the words with the heart. How did getting the Akitas clean go? Did you manage to get the skunk smell out? That's all. I hope so. I hope you're not just smelling skunk. That would sound horrible. I mean, never mind, it would sound horrible. It does sound horrible. So I hope you're not. Hey! Whatever, not smelling doggy. Okay, so immediately we're saving time here. So that's something. I'm doing okay, surviving school. Getting this statue real quick. Making listening everyone trying to get payroll done at work to finish some school stuff. I have a PC appointment today to finish my deficiency. Okay. That's one of the house too. That's so good. You spent 7 hours outside after the bath. Okay, well, do this fancy little walk around this pillar. So, I found that's usually consistent way to get up the stairs without, like, bumping into them and, you know, optimally. My movement generally, I think, just needs a bit of improving. Like, if you look at my PB for any percent, there's a few bits of movement, particularly when I set up Quidditch warps. They're just, like, aren't as optimal as I'd like them to be. But besides that, I think my run's in a pretty okay spot. Obviously, we can skip that cutscene using the glitches strat, but I can't do the glitches strat. I can do it in high jump. But of course, in high jump, it's, you know, a lot easier because you've got the high jump. In any percent, or in a non-high jump situation, I should say, it's a lot harder. Look, for a glitchless entrance to class.
Hurry up, Harry.
That's not awful. We did lose a bit of... What did I lose time to there? This slightly movement-based stuff.
Och koncentrera dig på symbolen framför dig. Ser du trollstaven? Den kommer att börja röra sig längs symbolen. Precis när trollstaven passerar över pilarna trycker du på motsvarande piltangent. Den här övningen har 3 delar. Du måste träffa alla pilarna rätt för att få fortsätta till nästa rond. Är du beredd att försöka? Rond 1. Kör.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Has anyone got any nice plans for the weekend? Obviously, we're partway through the week now. Anyone doing anything exciting this weekend? Obviously, like I've said, I've got my mum. Well, I'm going to visit my mum on Saturday, and she's coming here on Monday. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that.
Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa rond. 10 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 3, kör.
I'm probably butchering Swedish to high heaven, but hey. We have any Swedish people? That's another really bad impression. Are there in chat? then I am by all means all ears. Trying to give the first game for second shots.
Är du inte glad att du fått gå i skola hos någon som jag?
They feel you work way too much. You gotta take more time for yourself. You see. Like I feel like every time I talk to you or see your status, you're either working or doing like educational related stuff. Yeah, that's something, I guess. As long as you're looking after yourself. That's what matters. Oh no, you know. Jasmine, I moved up when I was one of those kittens. The two gingers. Oh, I guess that answers my question. If I'd have read like the next sentence, oh yes, it's no education. If I'd have read the next sentence, I would have known that which cat in question we were talking about. The brown tabby we named Mocha Latte, and she asked if she could adopt and keep her. Yes, Chris. Ooh, what do I think Chris would have said to that? I don't know, to be honest with you, Jim. I should probably know, given that I've known you guys for over a year now. Oh, yay! Well, to be fair to Jazz, and without going too much into depth, obviously, she's been very good the past couple of weeks with certain things compared to, you know, so I'm not surprised that he's willing to let her have something nice. If that makes sense. But again, I'm not going to go into detail or depth because it's not my place to talk about. Land shark. I'm looking forward to I'll probably read that message in a second. Yeah! Thank you for the lurk, wonderful. I hope you're doing okay.
Charming.
So we're going to have to do this weekend. How much just this paper? Fair enough. I'm looking forward to Julie's reaction. I wonder if she's going to be like mother, like daughter. She falls in love and she has bad. Which, when I say it like that, it sounds a bit bad, but you know what I mean. See Bear Bear, see Miss Miyagi, see Simon. Yeah, be nice to have another TV around the house. I assume that this one would stay roughly with Jasmine. and like up with her, or would they be allowed to wander around with the others? Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, sounds like a great idea. It's a lovely space for that cat to wander around. Like, so Jen's mentioned this on stream, and I'm gonna say again. She said on stream a few times that, like, you know, the mod's full on, we sit and we, like, she shows us the cats, like, every day. She does, like, every day after she finishes streaming. Jen will go and feed the animals, usually. Or if it's a later stream, she has probably already done it before stream. But if it's an early stream, like a 1 o'clock one, she'll go feed the animals, and we will go with her. So she will, like, we'll see all the animals, we'll see Simon, we'll see Bear, we'll see, Mr. Miyagi, there we go, names. And then sometimes she'll take us up to the kitten room and get to see the kittens that are named after us, and it's really adorable. Also, funny thing, right? Okay, so obviously, for you guys, for anyone that doesn't know, as mods for WORK and Mr. WORK, what we do is we sit in a mod VC with the streamers, with Mr. WORK and WORK, and we server deafen them. So we as mods can still hear them, but they can't hear us. Which basically allows us as mods to communicate about, like, doing shoutouts and stuff and everything. You know, and helps us out a lot in that regard. Well, words. So, yeah. So, we sit in that mod VC, and, like, we talk to the Yokes a bit before they go live, like, we have a bit of a chat before they go live. It is an amazing idea, and I really, really recommend it to anyone that is not just bigger streamers, but it's especially useful for bigger size streamers. But also it's like smaller streamers too. It's just a really cool way to give it a day. Also, your mods control you. Also, like, I love it because if Jen says, like, mods, can we do this? I can just literally go like this. And Jen knows that I've heard her comment and knows that I'm gonna do what she needs doing. Or Chris could do the same, and obviously I can just go like, yep, got it. Although sometimes I forget my cam's not on because I've disconnected randomly because my Discord loves to crash. And I will put my thumb up and then forget that my cam's off. And I get very confused because Jen's still like, can we do that, Miney? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, right, my cam's not on. It's like, oops. Good, I miss you too. I miss you having you in mod calls. It was lovely to have you in the mod call on Monday? Or was it Sunday? I forget when we last were in the mod call. It was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday night, wasn't it? Because I got paid. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Trollstaven kommer att börja röra sig längs symbolen. Precis när trollstaven passerar över pilarna måste du trycka på motsvarande.
But yeah, the reason why I brought that up was because it's funny because, you know, we'll talk a bit to Jen and Chris before they go live, or Jen if it's obviously just her on the solo. And we'll obviously be sat in the mod call with them for the entire stream. And then afterwards, bear in mind, I'm still watching the stream. Usually what I would do is I will mute the audio coming out of the Twitch stream and purely use the audio from Discord, because I only need to hear Jen and Chris. I don't need to hear all the crazy stuff going on. On Jen's channel, for example, though, I will unmute when the VIP chairs are playing. Usually just because it's good. It's useful. Fuck, I'm fucking inputs. Sorry. It's useful for timing them if we need to play another one, if Jen's going to be away for a longer period of time. Also, Jen totally changed the VIP chair recently and totally didn't tell us. Jen, what the fuck? It confused the fuck out of me on Monday when I went to play one and it played like a completely different one to what I'm used to. I'm like, oh, right, I guess. Love you, Jen. I'm not slagging you off, I was just like, I went to play 3 and then you changed it to the Running Up the Hill remix. I'm just like, because I have like a rough idea of how long each one is. So I will play a certain one depending on how long I expect she'll be on for. But then when that one happened, I'm like, I don't know how long this one is.
Nödvändiga övningarna.
But that remix that Jen found, it's fire. It's not a remix, Miney. It's a fucking cover. Words. Okay. The cover that Jen found is great. Like, I really recommend it. I found the link. I put it in there. Actually, Sailor, I hate to be a pain, but you're the only person, unless Fox is still here, that can do this. Could you go into the country club for me and get the link out of there and post it in the chat? Because I threw it in there. Emery! Thank you for the raid, Em! How was your stream? Welcome on in, Raiders! Wonderful, Emery. I will properly look and see who came in on that raid in just a second. But welcome on in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Miney. You can call me Miney. I am a Twitch Friday streamer and moderator, currently moderator for a stamping, I still can't quite believe this, 150 people. And I am currently doing some high-level speedruns, which is why I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just having to pay attention. Deadlock, thank you for coming in on the raid. And thank you to everyone that did come in on that raid. You guys are awesome and an amazing group of people. And I love Emery very much. Emery, of course, one of my many, many swords at this point. Emery, how was your stream? Of course, Emery's also synonymous with double yoke. The funny reason why so you remember when I said about like trolling people, right? You can do that very easily. So a good example, which relates to Emery, was that I think that's fine. That's fine. A good example that relates to Emery and me trolling the Yokes is so in the Yokes have another viewer that's called Dark Ember Fairy, and they came in to the stream, and Chris accidentally called them Emery, and I saw a great opportunity for a troll. So I slide into Emery's DMs and I'm just like, hey, if you can, you should totally come to the Oak stream right now. I didn't tell her why. I gave her no context. I was just like, you know, you should totally, if you can, come over to the Oak stream. Cause like, you know, it'd be cool. You know, it'd be cool to have you over there. Failing a scale skip, which is great. Like I said, I gave Emery no context as to why she should come. So she was very... I'm jumping way too early is the problem. So yeah, I gave Emery absolutely zero context as to why she should come into the stream. Just that she should come. And it was very funny then when I basically revealed that I'd done it, and then Chris is like, Miney, did you have something to do with this? And I'm like, yeah, Chris, I literally just said. But of course he was playing the game, so he didn't notice. He's mentioned in chat that it was me that did it, because I'm an evil. But no, it's great fun. I still remember. Okay, so Jen used to do these like collab streams. Like it was like every was it Saturday or Sunday, Jen? I forget. But she would do them with different streamers. I think in the end she stopped doing them because you know there's only so many decent games that you can play with two people. That aren't like games that are like fads that are designed for more people, but just like two-player experiences. Saturdays, that was the one. And I think one of the first ones we did was with Tadowski. They were playing one of the I forget what the Dark Anthology series they were playing. And what we did was because Tadowski's mods use the same system that the W8 mods do, we set up a joint mod call. So that, you know, we could all just be in one call together and have both Jen and Tadowski in the call with us, you know. It was easier. And this was this was obviously the first time that Tadowski had been in a mod call with Bear, and Bear likes to abuse the mod call to troll the most when he's around. And one street, what he basically ended up doing, as Jen can attest he does a lot, is Barn taking off his top, which confused. It threw Tadowski off. Was the best part. It completely threw him off because he looked down at his phone, or like, not his phone, but it's like Discord, and he completely threw him off. Also, hi Gears, by the way. I am aware you're here, I just forgot to say it. You know when like you, I'm sure streamers couldn't relate to this, you know when like you respond to a comment in your head, but don't actually reply to the message, or like vocally? I do that so much. Or like, even when I'm modding, like I try and greet everyone that comes into the WX stream, onto these streams, that I know, not those that I know and those that I don't. You son of a bitch. And I'm like, I reply to the comment in my head, but I don't reply. Yeah, fuck it, we've been talking so much about them. Can we get a shout out for WX and Ms. WX, please, mods? Two amazing channels that you should definitely go and check out, because they're amazing and I listen very dearly. WX, for example, is extremely close at the minute to 2.5k. I think last time we checked they were like 40 off, and they could not be more deserving of it. So please guys, go and check out the wonderful WX and Ms. WX, who are both amazing people. I love Jen and Chris so much. And I can't wait, hopefully, to meet them. If not at YokeCon next year, at some point, I will meet Jen and Chris, and it will be amazing, and I'm gonna love it. Wee, wee, wee. Love you, Jen. I've got like a list of people like that I want to meet, and it's weird because like there's certain people that like I'd like to meet, but like I think if I'm being 100% honest, there are certain people that I'd like to meet that. Great. Oh god, when did the last save? Okay, not too far back, but like they're not priority because I either don't know them very well, they are really far away, and the feasibility of getting to them is slim, or you know, I just don't have that relationship that I have with others with them, but I still like them and would like to meet them. But obviously, naturally, you have to create priority lists, especially when the list is probably over 200 people. And a couple of the people at the top of that list are very much Fox, Sailor, Jen, Indy, Tequila, you know, sort of Def, of course. Me and Def were literally talking just the other night about meeting up IRL and how cool that would be. And how much I do really want to meet up with her. So I think it would be great. Also, I love the fact that we're still 2 minutes ahead, even though this run is garbage. Okay, can someone do me a favour and check my goals spreadsheet and just see what my goal time is for this run? Because I don't actually know. I think Goyle has a lot of time saved, which is why I'm probably going to claw a little bit back. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, because Def has surprised many of her friends with meetups. But the unfortunality is, of course, that she probably wouldn't be able to do that for me just because of a lack of anyone near me that could be involved, and also B, just like a lack of experience of the UK. But one day we're gonna meet up, and it's gonna be great, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be an amazing time. But yeah, me and Def are gonna meet up. Me and Taquito are definitely at some point gonna meet up. Me and Jen and Chris are definitely gonna meet up at some point. Me and Sailor, obviously me and Fox, me and Indy, me and Bear have already meeting up. And I've got to tell you, it was a great time. I love meeting up with Bear. Bear is an amazing person. Like, I get to say I got a hug from the Bear. Sailor and Jen were on call when it happened. No, Sailor, Fox and Jen, or maybe Sailor too, were on call when it happened. And it was amazing. It felt so soft. He was such a wonderful hug. But no, we did that stream together, which I loved. It was so much fun. And I can't wait. get to go to visit him again because it's going to be great.
5 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 2. Kör.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was weird, like, for me, the turning, like, round and seeing Bear right there. Also, like, I feel like me and Bear immediately had that, like, connection in terms of, like, a physical sense. And what I mean by that is, like, neither of us really minded being quite close in each other's immediate personal space. Like, I wouldn't, like, come right into his, like, peripheral or his space. But I would, like, you know, at one point I think in the stream I leaned my head on his shoulder. And that just felt like an okay thing to do, like a right thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, we had that, like, level of comfort with each other quite early on. Which was nice. Come on, Snail. Thank you. So I've got to be very mindful of the fact that I've only got, like, no health. So I've got to be very mindful of that fact. I mean, do you have a passport, sis? I don't actually remember. I know I don't. And I mean, the nice thing about visiting Bear was it was me going to him. So, like, it felt very much not more like I was actually meeting someone new, but, you know, I was getting out of my space too. So it was really nice for me to meet somebody new. Oh my god, I hate fucking doxies. They're a pain in the ass. Thank you for the letter. I'll read that comment from
Stickplantor skjuter ut sina taggar om du kommer för nära. Undvik dem eller använd Defendo för att skära av deras stammar.
So little known. Oh, I don't know. I say little known fact. I don't actually know how well this is known. Tequila and Death actually live really close to each other, which is kind of crazy that they live as close as they do to each other. I mean, the same state, but aren't you guys also like very close? Like less than like an hour apart from one another. Like for me, the other obviously thing you've got to bear in mind for me as a Brit, I have no idea in terms of how far is a long wait, how far is actually like close in the US compared to the UK. I'm close to London, which is about an hour and 20 minutes away by train. Actually, I think it's like an hour and 25 at the point systems. That's good. That's a free little boost there from the get full health because it would be useful for us. Fuck you, frog.
Det där är en giftig tentakula. Låt den inte komma nära dig. Den har ett perfekt bett. Du kan använda Defendo både till att lamslå den och till att skära av armarna.
I think. Well, it's like, funny enough, there's a train that can take you. There used to be. I don't think it runs anymore. But there used to be a 12-hour train service that would take you from the up in Scotland, all the way down to like Penzance, which is like in the little boot of the UK, a little bit that kicks off on the bottom left. There used to be a train that would do that route, and it would like take about 12 hours. It would go from like 7 AM in the morning. And you would get down to Penzance by like
Defend me. Defend me. Defend me. Defend me.
It's okay if you don't know.
Defend me. Defend me. Defend me.
There's so many things for me, like, that I don't like.
Defend me. Defend me.
It's for me, like, the culture is different. It's weird because the culture feels so similar in certain ways, but in reality it's very different. A good example is I was talking to Proxy a few months back, and I won't obviously mention the specifics of what we were talking about, but the idea of getting a gun came up for reasons, and it was just such a weird concept for me as a Brit to like gun stuff. And I'm not going to get into politics of should guns be legal, all of that. That's not what this is about. It's more just the fact that, you know, having a gun, for me, it's like a, you know, it's like a really foreign idea. But, like, it really is. And, obviously, for US people, it's such, like, a standard thing, which I still find just... Which I still find strange. And then, again, I don't want this to turn into a whole political talk of guns shit, so if it does, mods, no. But, you know, it is just still a weird concept to me. Like, I watched a video a while back of a YouTuber who got an interview with the leader of the KKK, who's a British YouTuber, and they were quite shocked to see, you know, seeing it as like a young, like a teenage kid walking around with a gun. It's a weird world. To a Brit, it's a weird world. That's what I'll say. I'm not calling America weird. I'm just saying to a Brit, it's very weird and strange. Also, I am fully aware that I'm missing chat, but I'm also pretty much aware that some of the chats are probably not intended for me, so I wouldn't get what you guys are talking about. So I'm not as bothered as I perhaps would be by not reading chats. If there's anything that I do need to urgently read, by all means, at me in it, or at me in a reply to it. I need to let any shrooms stacking over here. It'll probably save me a bit of time. But yeah. I think it's weird to think that there's still a big cultural difference, even if, in some ways, we obviously show a lot of Western ideals and Western cultural points. There is still a lot of really different points too. Which I think is a good thing, because you don't effectively want like a copy of one country and another, you know, because it's kind of then pointless, you know. Also, this 8-minute Goyo, I'm pretty sure, is where we're going to save us a lot of time. But yeah, let's steer clear of the word of politics. I want to try and get this jump. If I could get this jump, like, it would save so much time. But I don't think I can get it. And if I'm going to fail it, I'd rather not die. So what I might just inadvertently do is grab the save book, just in case. Yeah, do you know what? Fuck it, let's try it. This runs a decent pace ahead anyway. Nope, I ain't gonna make it, which is fine. I'm gonna go to save book while I'm here, just in case I die. Yeah, fuck it, let's just go into this.
Åh nej, inte ett nytt överfall.
Mr Potter, vad har hänt här?
Jag vet inte, jag hittade honom så här.
Yes, I am yet to have tacos and sushi. So whenever I see people doing like Taco Tuesday, I'm like, I can't relate. So I've never had tacos.
Professorn, jag lovar att jag inte...
Det här ligger inte längre
Out of my hands, Potter. I mean, there is a list, I think. If you go to the MMT, actually, I can't find it.
Genom den här dörren, Potter.
Guys, remind me of this run, and I'll pull up. Actually, try. I think there's still a channel on the Discord called like Miney Lists or something. If you look in there, you should find what you guys are looking for. Like a link to the lists that I've written up on the MMT.
Professorn, er fågel. Jag kunde inte göra något. Den bara började brinna.
Fox, en fågel Fenix, Harry. Fenixar börjar brinna när det är dags för dem att dö.
Yeah, guys, Death has said that if we meet her, she's gonna cook. I think the original offer was that she was gonna make like a full, like, American style roast dinner. Like a Thanksgiving dinner type thing. On a smaller scale, obviously.
Jag vill bara att ni ska
But
veta
I love the sound of that.
inte jag som... Jag menar, jag ligger inte bakom överfallen.
Det vet jag att du inte gör. Men jag vill ändå prata med dig. Jag måste fråga dig...
Try... Someone do exclamation mark social space and then just a bunch of gibberish for me. In chat.
Vad som helst.
Nej, ingenting, professorn.
Ja, om du...
How was, Kira never sent you anything because,
Godnatt,
you
professor.
didn't... There we go. No, it's not there. Okay, never mind. I thought it might be there.
Du måste gå till missnöjda Myrtles toalett.
Um,
Ingen väntar där på dig.
Oh, actually, you just reminded me, Sarah, there's a movie on Netflix that I think you might like. And I say it because I think it has a Latino actress in it. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. I'll check and I'll send it your way because I think you'd enjoy it. The movie, I suppose I could just tell you guys, the movie's called Do Revenge. I haven't actually seen the full movie, but I found a YouTuber that I've fell in love with recently, watching it. It's like a reaction video, and it looked really good. The YouTuber in question, I think it's called... It's Rebecca Rose, her name is. She's been reacting to the Harry Potter movies, and occasionally it's been like... This was something that she dropped between 4 and 5. And, it was really good, in my opinion. The plot was a little bit confusing to follow, but I'm pretty sure that was because I was watching like a reaction video that was very edited of the original movie.
Defender. 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 Defender.
What did I get confused for, sis? I really am hoping now the lead actress, one of the lead actresses in that movie is actually a Latina and I haven't just like I don't know what that term would be. It'd be to somebody. See, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to accidentally call someone the wrong gender. Or not gender. Words. You guys know what I mean. You, what? Oh, okay. I'm a bit confused, but sure. Oh. Oh yeah, there's literally like no point. I remember now. There's literally like no point in coming over here. There's just a frog, and that's it. Oh no, it's the YouTuber. Yeah, got it. Got it. It's funny actually, because I was thinking about your IO name, like literally like just earlier. But no, she's a great YouTuber. I really recommend her, especially if you're like a fan of like I'm pretty sure she's. Well, I can definitively say she's not straight or hetero. I just forget what orientation she is. But she's amazing. She's a legend, and she is the moment. I'll find her channel once I'm done with this run. There's so many things I want to do once I'm done with this run. And one of them is definitely get these frogs. One of them is definitely going to be to find or to check that movie out, to get you guys the link to Rebecca's channel. She's great. I really love her content. It makes me laugh a lot. She's a big lover of using memes or like popular pop cultural clips, like inserts, and it's quite funny to me. Fuck off. Only 1k? I love the casual way you say only 1k, sis. Like, yeah, I'd tell you 1,000. It's like, to me, 1,000 is a lot of money. No one, it's 2k, Jesus. Why are international flights so expensive? Why don't there have to be a big fuck-off ocean in between us? They need to build, like, the Channel Tunnel, but across the Atlantic. Which I know is probably impossible, but they need to do it, guys. Can we all agree? We need a Channel Tunnel. Also, it's a full actually, Dev. Is that any cheaper? If you're able to travel by ship, of course. You thank you, mate? I didn't think about that. Oh, fucking hell. How far back is this gonna put me? Oh, right. I can't. I'm standing just put it on the seats. Okay, that made me laugh. Would you be comfortable doing it? I mean, also when I finish this, guys, someone remind me to try and change my settings on my OBS chat window to make my chat bigger on OBS so I can actually read it properly. Because I'm having to like squint, and when I'm trying to squint, you know, while trying to play the game, it's a bit of a pain. I can still kind of read it, but a bit difficult. Wisconsin. So incredibly, like we're still quite far off of world record right now.
Rent blod.
Rent blod.
Snordet. Jag kan säkert använda det för att komma in i Slytherins sällskapsrum.
Here we go.
Flipendo. Defendo. Defendo. Flipendo. Flipendo.
There we go. Up we go. Damn it! I thought you were supposed to go to the left there. Also, hi, I can't do a bridge skip. This area sucks for me. Because I have to do it the long way. The reason why I can't do bridge skip is because I haven't learnt it yet. Which I really should, but I just haven't got around to it. Oh god. Oh god, I got a multitask. Fuck! Okay, I think my camera's just gonna be stuck here now, isn't it? I might have just killed this run. Oh hello, I'm back. Go ahead and jump off the edge for me, girl. Thank you. I mean, we're not gonna kill it, it looks like. Although it might still, because I'm supposed to have finished this by now. We might have potentially killed our chances of getting as big of a PP as we don't know we're going to get. There we go. Ah! Oh no, I'm not going to try that. What's on the to-do list? What spells today? Okay. I don't fail basic movement. I mean, it's gonna be really slow. Also remember, if you guys want to be jump scared, do exclamation mark Snape in the chat to get your free jump scare of the day.
Vem är du? Du är ingen Slytherin-elev.
Professor Snape!
Thank you.
Stämmer. Professor Snape.
Especially because we don't have Professor Snape in that same way in Swedish.
Professor Snape. Hurry up, Harry.
Yes, I'm sorry, Ron. I will be faster. I will do better. I will be better. I will act better. I think, looking at the time, this one does have a boostless... Oh, boostless, sorry. And no major glitches. Oh, that was a nice jump, that was. Ooh! That was a nice staircase jump. Shit! Shit! Fuck off. I'm like, I have an annoying feeling that might have technically been classed as an uncontrollable boost anyway. So dying, in effect, isn't the worst thing in the world, because if that was an uncontrollable boost, and that was classed as just taking advantage of it, which I could easily see, then that would technically still make this valid, I think, because I died and reset. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world. It feels like it sucks, and it kind of does suck. But it doesn't in the sense that, it could have potentially made the run invalid, so not having it in the run is great. If that makes any sense.
Koncentrera dig på symbolen framför dig. Låt inte mitt vackra utseende distrahera dig. Trollstaven som dyker upp framför dig kommer att röra sig längs formen. När trollstaven är placerad precis över pilen trycker du på motsvarande piltangent för att träffa målet. Den här övningen består av 3 delar. I varje del måste du träffa alla spetsar i rätt ordning för att få fortsätta. Rond 1. Kör!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, this movie's called, I think it's called Do Revenge, I think is what it's called. And it's a really great movie, from what I've seen.
Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa rond. 5 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 2. Kör!
Alright, yeah, round 2.
Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa rond. 10 poäng.
Last spell learning, guys. The last spell learning pattern of the game.
Kör!
Well, not going to be today because we've got a lot. We're probably still going to do an all-gold cards RTA after this. Although what I might do is I might put off on the all-gold cards RTA. And maybe do a,
Härligt, grabben. Du har
I want to
klarat
call
alla
it
övningarna.
instead first.
15 poäng till
Hey, my fucking Discord Nitro payment finally cleared. Thank fuck. Like 10 fucking million tries, but we finally got it. Boing. Spongify. Single-handedly one of the most annoying challenges for a fucking Hundo Royale. I'm still really proud of my little cheese though that I've managed to come up with. If anyone hasn't seen said cheese, I recommend going and watch my Spongify Hundo Royale because I am very proud of that cheese. It was really good in the end, and yeah, sure it's slow as anything, but I think that it does help to, you know, it does get the run finished, and it ain't a valid run. So like, I'm not complaining. I do this. I need to get a ledge grab, which is why I turned around. I shouldn't have got that fucking jump. Because I'm an idiot! Idiot on the floor! And I'm dancing like I've never danced before. Because I'm an idiot, idiot on the floor. And I'm dancing like I've never danced before. Because I'm an idiot, idiot on the floor. And I'm dancing like I've never danced before. I'm an idiot, idiot on the floor. I'm dancing like I've never danced before. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my. I'm trying to flip into these fucking blocks. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, at least we're nearly done with this blooming challenge. Hey! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you grab the safe book. Even though you don't take damage from Spongify Tower Jump, so it's not really, strictly speaking, necessary. Oh my god, I'm like losing so much time to this!
Hurry up, Harry! Är du intresserad
How
av
am I?
att
I was 3 minutes ahead. Women coming out of oil, and I just women Slytherin and Spongify killed it. That multitask really did kill this run. I'm thinking it could still PB, and I'm hopeful that it will. But it's gonna be sucky. Have I still got my potion? Yes, I have.
Är du intresserad av ett
Good.
byte?
No! Fuck off! I don't want to trade. Okay, now remember, we don't have to walk up the stairs now. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Spongify! So I can just do that. Alright. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. And I've got a really long and skippable cutscene in a minute. At least in this category. So I'm going to take the opportunity to look up a few things. One of them being, anything? Bean, for fuck's sake.
Harry förtrollades av minnena
Right, also.
ålder visade.
Didn't draw you. No,
Jag måste
no.
ta dig härifrån. Kom nu, in i lådan. Det är ingen fara. Kom ut. Så ja.
Oh, my fan's on battery. I might want to get this charging.
God kväll, Rubius.
Vad gör du här nere, Tom?
Det är över. Jag tror inte att du menade att döda någon.
Stand here so you guys can actually see the action.
Den har aldrig dödat någon.
Kom nu. Det minsta Hogwarts kan göra är att se till att saken som dödade flickan blir slaktad.
Det var inte han. Han skulle aldrig... Det är inte han.
Gå åt sidan.
Nej!
I'll tell you what, a really good TV series that I would really recommend. For anyone that's into like teen drama. There's a series that was on Netflix, I don't know if it still is. It's called Get Even. I watched it because it premiered also on the BBC. It was great. Like, I loved it. Like, it's really obviously not... I'm not in the target audience at all. But, like, there's something to me about, like... It's got four, like, strong female leads. And there's something to me that I love about, like, strong female characters in media. I think it was just a really good series. And I think they're making a series 2, which I'm really excited about. I just hope that series 2 can live up to what series 1 was. Also, these two are going to be free golds. Firstly, obviously, because I didn't get the gold. Well, that was a new split. And secondly, because obviously this is a new split, so this split just automatically is going to be shorter. Fuck you if you're going to try and fight me when I just haven't done anything. Oh, so you're supposed to jump back over to the bridge for that, but I for some reason just come over here. My health is looking a bit low. I can get the chocolate frog. If I provided I don't lose any more health though, I should be okay, because I can just veer off a bit and get the chocolate frog. That one can get. Oh, there's one here. I forgot about this. Come here. Thank you. Oh, fuck off! I need to unbind my fucking potion key because I just accidentally drank my potion. Okay, that sucks. Oh my god, that fucking sucks. Okay, thinking. Right, you die. There we go. Have some of that, thank you. I'm gonna take a slight variation here and make a potion. It sucks, but I'm gonna have to. Because... Okay, also, of the many things that I need to be reminded of when this run finishes, this one's probably the most important. Remind me to unbind my fucking potion drink button. Or make it something that's not Q, which is right next to W, which I can accidentally press incredibly easily. Okay, jump over to here real quick. Gonna get some not Phantom Membrane, it's fucking Minecraft. The potion. There we go, we have a replacement. The potion that we lost. It's not awful. It still sucks. Chloe, how you doing? Wonderful. Waiting for good RNG on this fight. So far, we've had it. It's Due Revenge is what it's called, yeah.
Charming.
Again, 3 goals, so I'm not that excited about that golding. If we can still PB this, that's great. I'd much rather, of course, see a PB by a much higher amount, but this could still PB. So I'm wondering if I should just try Snake with this low health, but I could do damage strats if I get a bit more health, so I might pick up another potion. But we'll pick up the one that's very much in our way and not the one that's out blue. Okay, skipping cutscene. Entering chamber. This would be chamber glitches. Actually, no, it really wouldn't because. Okay, I'm gonna run over here. Because I know my chamber glitches now has a strat in it that just. Which is specifically just running off the edge because you have enough health to survive the fall. That specifically is the strat, and I'm gonna wait to get that save book until I come back round. Mainly because, you know, getting it is a pain in the butt. But no, it saves obviously having to redo that, so grabbing the save book. Fuck. I hate. There's something like I hate about this, like my timing is so bad with stuff like that, and it just really makes it hard to try and do, as you can probably imagine. This cutscene's unskippable. There we go. Up. Get the scary. Ah! It's the wall's coming. The wall's gonna eat me. Honestly, this run was actually tighter than I thought it was. Like, I don't remember this run being as tight as it is. But obviously, it was a lot tighter than I thought it was. Haha! You tried to cuck me, bitch! But I got round to you! Haha! Bye, you fucking stupid ass cunt pixies! Fuck off. Oh, fuck you. In the ass, with a ball pen, with a ballpoint pen even. I can speak today. Oh god, I've just remembered I've got to do the next room. Glitchless. 1 health bar. Okay, this ain't gonna be the end of the world, I'm just gonna not take too much damage. Come on, there we go. You're in. Why do I swear to god, like every time I do this room, I need to learn the glitchless strats for this one. Yeah, I remember I had to watch like the Nick says no major glitches run of this to learn how to do this room, but my health is looking a bit dreadful. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, run. Spell tech. We get over the fucking jump area. Kill the pixie because I don't trust it. Thank you. I always like it when I get a boost on that one that takes me straight up. It's kind of satisfying. Okay, so we can do the women this way. Right, yep. See, I know my directions. Oh, you're talking about when you say I don't, because I do. Okay, I need to try and get this wall. Well, it's not a wall. Well, even if it was a wall walk, it'd be fine in this category because this is no major glitches and not glitchless, and I got it. I just failed to get the jump up, which sucks because it's an annoying and this women bridge jump, bridge skip is relatively easy to do. I just fuck it up all the time apparently for some reason. And I'm looking at my time. I don't think PB did, which is a bit of a problem for me. Slightly turn my camera. There we go. We got it. We can breathe a bit more easily. Right, can I get some frogs? A frog would be nice. Aha! Beautiful. Cutscene. Avoid all the holes. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing okay. We're not doing amazing, but I think we're still on track for an okay PB. So I'm happy in that. Would I rather this have been a higher PB? Sure. Will I take this one? Yeah, I'll take this. It's a PB at the end of the day. I'm not going to split hairs about it. But I'm pretty sure this is not going to be within my goal time. We are very close to gold though, which is kind of concerning. Also, I was about to make a comment about how PB played to gold here. Or PB golded there. But my PB golded everywhere because this is only my second ever run. Not just on these splits, but of this run in general. Okay, into snake, guys. Can we kill the snake? Quickly. I think my snake skills have gotten better. With a potion, I think I'm gonna have a bit more confidence. Oh yeah, I mean, the first set of fire, if you just literally run straight forward, you can just get straight through it. It's kind of funny. Okay. Now the slightly annoying thing about this boss fight is you can only kill the snake when he's on this like left side one here. So even if you kill him when he's on that slide, he won't die. And that was a really good snake fight, actually. That might be like a record for my snake. I need to check my splits in any for that, because that feels like it's my fastest snake, and I even want to get a bloody potion. Okay, there we go. A 114 time save on PB, a 105.52. It could have been higher. It probably could have been about a 4-minute PB in total. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's a PB. It's brought the time down a bit. It's a bit of a dull run because there's not really much to it. But I enjoyed it. You know, the run itself was pretty fun.